Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to finally get that 3.0 on your main idea and details test. This is the hardest part of the test. It's something that I've noticed a lot of kids struggle with. So today I'm going to do it short and simple, fast and easy. We're going to fill in an outline. The outline is the hardest part for kids, but I know that we can do it. Here's how an outline works. An outline is basically one paragraph of the story, not the whole story, just one paragraph. And as you know, a paragraph has a main idea and it has supporting details. Same thing down here, a main idea and then supporting details. Each of these is its own paragraph. This is how easy it is. You find the paragraph, you copy the details. Find the paragraph, copy the main idea. I'll show you what I mean. This story is called The Ocean Habitat. That's also the topic. The main idea is that within the ocean habitat is a huge world of plants and animals. There's going to be lots of details about that, but I don't care about the main idea and details of the whole story. We're just going to focus on each paragraph. Here we go. The ocean habitat. There are many habitats that are found all over the world. One of the largest habitats in the world is the ocean. Water covers 70% of the Earth's surface, and oceans make up a lot of that percentage. Oceans can be found all around the world, even in the freezing cold Arctic. Within the ocean habitat is a huge world of plants and animals. That's the main idea. There are thousands of plant and animal species that live all around the world's oceans. That's the main idea. That's what this whole thing is about. But today we're doing outlines, so focus, stay focused. Plants in the ocean can provide food, protection, and shelter to many animals in the ocean. Animals of all types can live in the ocean, such as mammals, fish, crustaceans, and mollusks. There are even animals that live in the ocean that likely haven't even been discovered yet. Plants and animals live in different zones of the ocean. The sunlight zone sits at the top of the ocean, and this is the area that stays warmer and brighter because sunlight can reach it. This is where many of the plants and animals live. Below the sunlight zone is the twilight zone. There's less plant growth here due to less sunlight shining through the water, but there is still animal life that can be found here. Below the twilight zone is the midnight zone. It starts to get very dark here. There is no sunlight and no plant life here. At the bottom of the ocean lies the abyss. This is the area with many undiscovered animals that have adapted to pitch black darkness and very cold temperatures. All right, now that we have found our main idea, we read all the details, let's learn how to do an outline. Here's how it works. An outline always has the main idea at the top. This is the main idea. I'm going to go back and look at each paragraph and try to find which paragraph has this main idea. Many different types of animals live in the ocean. All right. Where is it? Many habitats all around the world, plants in the ocean, oh, look at this. Animals of all types can live in the ocean. There's our main idea right there. Right there. It's not the exact same words, is it? But a lot of the words are the same. Animals, live, ocean, different types. Look, all types, live, animals, ocean. I know that's a match. After that, my outline gives me 3 details. I have mammals, fish, something, and mollusks. These are 4 details that support my main idea. I have to fill in the missing one. I have mammals, fish, the missing one, and mollusks. You're going to notice that I go back to the story and I underline a lot. I want you to do that on your test. Go back, underline, go back to the outline, go back to the story. Outline, back to the outline, back to the story. Underline is what I mean to say. So, mammals. That was on there. Mammals, mammals. Got it. Fish, fish. Got it. Crustaceans? No. I need to find mollusks. Mollusks. All right, one of our details is not filled in here. So I'm going to go back. I have mammals, fish, and mollusks. Those are all animals that live in the ocean. But the one that's missing is, do you see it? Can you find it? Crustaceans! Even if you have no idea what a crustacean is, you know that this is the answer because it matches the outline. We have our main idea first, and then example, example, answer, example. So let's write that as our answer. Crustaceans. This next one is a little bit trickier. You don't have that main idea to help you. We're going to have to find that on our own. But I have a few clues. Our clues are sunlight zone, midnight zone. Do you remember reading about that? Let's go back to that part. So I have sunlight zone and midnight zone. I remember reading about that down here. Plants and animals live in different zones of the ocean. The sunlight zone, right here. Sunlight zone. What was our, okay, sunlight zone? Sunlight zone. Do you see how I'm going back and forth and underlining? Okay, let me find midnight zone. Okay, sunlight zone, midnight zone. Twilight zone, twilight zone. Oh, right here. Midnight zone. Okay. Now, I know that these two details are in this last paragraph, so let's figure out what the main idea of this last paragraph is. It starts off with, plants and animals live in different zones of the ocean. That sounds like a great main idea. This paragraph is talking all about the different zones of the ocean and what lives there. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to add it as my main idea. That's what this whole paragraph is about. Plants and animals live in different zones of the ocean, like the sunlight zone and the midnight zone. But what other zones? There's two more. Let's go look. Sunlight zone. What other zone? Sits at the top of the ocean. This is the area that stays warmer and brighter because sunlight can reach it. This is why many of the plants below the sunlight zone is the twilight zone. Ah, I found it. Twilight zone. So now I need to write twilight zone. Okay, got it. Twilight zone. Twilight zone, twilight zone. There is less plant growth here due to less sunlight shining through the water, but there's still animal life that can be found here below the twilight zone. Twilight zone! Oh, never mind. I already wrote that down. See? It starts to get very dark here. There is no sunlight and no plant life here. At the bottom of the ocean lies the abyss. Remember that? I think it should be called abyss zone. Okay, abyss. ABYSS. There, I did it. My outline's done. I get a 3 because I know how to fill in outlines. I know how to go back, look at paragraphs, underline the parts that I already have, look for the parts that I don't have and copy them down. All of your answers are going to be right in the story. So make sure you go to the story, go to your outline, underline, write it down. Go back and forth a bunch of times. You saw me going back and forth a bunch. I want you to go back and forth a bunch too. Okay, now it's going to be your turn to try it. I have a story for you to read and one outline for you to fill in. On your test, there will be 2, but right now, just 1. Go ahead and open that attachment and get started. Oh, and be sure you come see me if you need any help. I'm really good at helping. I'm very good at main idea and details. I will help you. Just let me know.